Final race then at Sha Tin on Monday, race number 11, the Fat Choi Handicap Class 3 over the 1200 metres. Headed by Lucky Moore, an easy winner. Course and distance last time out, gets barrier 13 though. Super Wealthy, also smart winner last time out over the 1200 at Sha Tin. Ballistic King behind Joyful Union at Happy Valley last time out, all in mind. Third on debut, Take What You Need, run up in his last two starts. Pure Legend makes his Hong Kong debut, a maiden winner out of Australia. Merry-Go in fourth last time out behind Noble Seed over 1400. Down to Starluck, barrier one for him. He likes to roll forward. Jack Wong will be on board for Frankie Allure. Infinity Endeavour and Eligare, the two horses that have been up at Chung Fro in the last month.
Looking at the speed here, Super Wise was slow out last start, but if he can bounce, he'll be up there on the pace with Lucky Moore. He'll come across from gate number 13. Starluck, he's on the verge of a downgrade. He'll be handy. Ballistic King. Take What You Need. Gate 6 might seem innocent enough, but there's a little bit of speed under him, and All in Mind can be right there as well.
The naughty gate 6. Yeah, the first one I'm going to have a look at here is Lucky Moore, and couldn't have been more impressive last start, beating Good Beauty. It was a really good run from him, and look, he looks in good order, doesn't he? He stretches out nicely and everything's going well for him. So that's the one, Lucky Moore. Super Wealthy, he's only had the 2 starts. He's looked good on both occasions. Ran a nice second behind Beauty Applause, then came out and beat Invincible Missile. Barrier 9 a little bit tricky, but the horse does go nice and comfortably here in his track work and keeps improving from start to start. And All in Mind, I thought it was we saw the same piece of track work earlier on with Exultant, but All in Mind picked up Exultant nicely. Now, to be fair, All in Mind's a 1200-metre horse and the other one's a stayer, but it still was nice, Bess.
It is indeed, yeah. All right, so we'll have a look at him in action in a moment or so. Again, All in Need. This race number 11 is also a quartet first 4 merged jackpot. So $1 million going into the pool there. We'll start off with Lucky Moore. So impressive, stepping up to the 1200 metres for the first time. Did it all on the bridle, but both his wins have been just on the bridle. Duke Wise beating him on the other 2 starts. Yeah,
I just wonder if he is a bridle horse. When you say it, like, he's got the big weight and he's got the wide draw. So there's a couple of negatives about him. He wasn't really let go here, so we don't know exactly how much was left in the tank. Good Beauty hit the line really strongly there for seconds, but it was a nice enough win for him. He's obviously a horse with plenty of ability. It's just how far he'll go. Yeah, it was, again, a really good performance from him. Didn't let him go at all in the straight, basically, did Zach, and he's trialled up nicely since. Yeah, his defeats behind Duke Y. Duke Y franked that form last weekend with a super win of his own. This is Super Wealthy, runner-up on debut behind Beauty Applause. Good effort, and came out and did this. This was a super win, I thought. It was 3 wide up on the pace, no cover at all. Didn't matter in the end because he raced away to win by just over a length, travelled strongly throughout. He just did everything right on this occasion, just couldn't quite get down to the rail from that awkward draw of gate number 12. He's got gate number 9 this time round, and looking at the map, he might again receive a 3-wide passage, but maybe with some cover. But in the end, it didn't matter at all. No, he did win really nicely as well. I mean, this is, I think, a stronger race. There's some nice horses in this race, but look, the way he's going, he looks hard to beat. Yeah, there's a couple of horses that finished behind him have come out and run well since then as well. All in Mind, we saw the track work there. This is him in race action. Yeah, I quite like this horse, All in Mind. I made him the best here, and I wasn't disappointed. He hit the line really strongly on debut. Joe Moreira will take over now on the horse. I think he's one of the main players, and he'll start the outsider of the 3 main chances, I thought. So, look, I'm just going to side with him. It was a good run, I thought, from him. There was a fair bit of speaking about him on debut as well, because he went round at 4-1 in the market on that occasion, so they were obviously expecting a good run from him. All right, Super Wealthy, the favourite, Paul? Yeah, he's in there for second. I'm just going to go with All in Mind in front. I think there's 3 main chances, the 4-2-1. So, All in Mind, Super Wealthy, Lucky Moore, and I'll throw Take What You Need in there for 4th. His last couple of seconds have been pretty good. Round the 1-2-4, though, but I ended up with 4-2-1. Same numbers for me, but I went with the 2 on top here, that being Super Wealthy over the 1 Lucky Moore, 4 All in Mind, and Take What You Need. He's had his chance last couple, beaten by a nice horse last start, far above, and prior to that beaten by Duke Wise. So 2, 1, 4 and 6. All right, I got the same 4 numbers as well, but slightly different order. I went 1 to beat 2, 1, 2, 4 and 6 for me there in the last. Right, as far as the stats are concerned, heading into this meeting, well, it's Alexi Bedell who'll be riding the favourite there, Super Wealthy. Good strike rate here for him, Paul. Yeah, when horses have won and they're backing up, he's got a 54% first 3 rate with them. Those are on his 2 stints here since 18 and 19. Perfect match. He's the one that we've just picked out, but Super Wealthy is another one in the last as well. So he's got 2 good opportunities to add to that step. All right, OK, so Alexi Bedell. As far as best bets are concerned, though, Paul, what do we like? Well, I made a horse to follow called Ping Hai Bravo on his debut run. And look, I'm going to stick with him. I think he looks tough to beat. He'd probably start reasonably short odds, but he deserves to be. So he's the best. And as far as the one on the outside the square, all for St Paul's. He's a first starter. He trialled really well, and he did beat Perfect Match and a few others in that trial. Keith Young will take the mount on him. With the pace in the race, he should get a really nice run off the map. And we'll put that one into the mix there for the Quinella Place. Rich and Lucky, all for St Paul's, and fun times.
Righto, the best for me comes up in the last race. 11 number 2 was Super Wealthy, Alexi Bedell and Douglas White. So Alexi featuring a couple of times value in one of the early races on the program, race number 5. And that is with Wellington, also for Alexi Bedell and Richard Gibson. So could be a lucky year of the rat start for Alexi. And the play, Super Wealthy, Lucky More all in mind, and take what you need. Bankering Super Wealthy in the last. All
right, and we've all got those 4 numbers. Best for me, I'm going to one of the good races here. More Than This in the Classic Mile. He'll get back. I think Ryan Moore wind him up there at the top of the straight. He'll go whoosh over his stablemate, Golden 60, grab him late. More Than This in the Classic Mile. And Gayson for Caris Teeton in race number 7, the previous race. Liked his last start effort, up in trip here. He should be a double-figure price each way, him. And then in the Classic Mile, QQP, Golden 60, Beauty Legacy, and More Than This. Or you can do a tierce or a trio, trifecta, what it might be. 1, 3 and 4, I think, will be very popular. But that's the order I see them finishing. Or not actually not that order, but the 1, the 3 and the 4 in the top 3. Should be a big day. Will the Derby picture be any clearer, do you think, after Monday?
I think it will be a little bit. Beauty Legacy and More Than This, I think, it'll be interesting to see how they go against each other. Golden 60, for me, this is sort of his grand final, the 1600. If he wins it impressively, though, they'll push on, and he has got the breeding for a 2,000-metre profile.
Yeah, so we go from the Mile Classic Cup next month and the Derby then in March.
Yeah, we do. I think the Class 2 1,800-metre race coming up Sunday, the 2nd of February, so this coming Sunday, we'll get a picture on a few of these other horses that haven't lined up in the Classic Mile that will go towards the Cup and the Derby.
All right. All to look forward to. That's the show. Thanks for watching. After Paul, Tom and the rest of the team. Hopefully we'll see you at Sha Tin on Monday. We will be racing to win.